In a grand ceremony, Princess Joanne Jumai Idonije marked two significant milestones: her 60th birthday and retirement from public service. The event also served as the official launch of her book, Matriarchs of Nigeria's Public Service, a testament to her dedication and contributions to the nation. Usman Katun Umar was there and now brings us highlights.
The occasion, held at the FCTA Open Pavilion opposite Radio House in Garki, Abuja, brought together esteemed guests including academics, professionals, gender activists, former ministers and wives of governors. Professor Hawa Imam, Director of the Institute of Education, University of Abuja, represented by Associate Professor Marianne Udebu, reviewed the book.
Explores the historical evolution of women's roles, showcasing their influential positions from pre-colonial times into the post-colonial era.
Erelu Bisi Fayemi, a gender activist and former First Lady of Ekiti State, delivered a keynote address looking at intergenerational dialogue and the Beijing Declaration.
The Beijing Conference was one of a string of UN conferences in the 1990s that were aimed at setting a far-reaching global agenda on a range of social justice, sustainable development and human rights issues.
The event was also graced by goodwill messages from notable figures including Olufolake Abdulrazak, Chairperson of Nigeria Governors Spouses Forum, Dr. Jumai Ahmadu, Acting Director, FCTA Department of Reform Coordination and Service Improvement, among others.
I commend you sincerely for your meritorious service to the nation and congratulate you on this occasion of your 60th birthday. Your contributions while in service to the promotion of gender equality and support for women representation are remarkable, and as such, the theme of today's event, accelerating gender equality and intergenerational dialogue on Beijing plus 30 years in Nigeria, speaks to your unwavering support for an equal and sustainable world.
So this particular event that we organized in honor of Princess that has been in this space for all her lifetime in the service is to push for the Nigerian position in the Beijing Conference. The impact it has made so far, and we had notable women here today that are deliberating on this matter. All their position are going to be harvested by the National Women Development and to be part of Nigeria's contribution at the New York next year.
Speaking to newsmen, the celebrant spoke of her plans after retirement.
My interest is basically documentation. I like to celebrate women. I like to celebrate their stories because without them, we who are at this level will not have been able to do something for ourselves. So I will continue to document the affairs of women. Like you heard, that there's so many women who have done so much, but we tend to forget them. And so this is what I have done. Even when I was the director, even as a young officer in the Mariam Babangida National Center for Women Development, my passion has always been that of documentation.
The book, Matriarchs of Nigeria's Public Service, which was unveiled to the public by Dame Pauline Tallen, former Minister of Women Affairs, serves as a fitting tribute to Princess Idonije's contributions, chronicling the stories of women who have shaped Nigeria's public service. Usman Katun Umar, ASO Television News.